Welcome to Read Magazines Online, where you can learn about digital magazines that you can check out from your library. These magazines could include favorites of yours that you could read on your PC or a smart device. The magazines appear exactly page for page, including photos, graphics, and advertising, as they would if you were reading from the paper copy. My name is Patricia, and I'll be your guide to this great service. Once you have our library site up, you want to go to the Databases tab, and when you click on that, it will take you to the list of our databases, which are arranged alphabetically by the title of the database. You want to scroll down until you get to the one that is RBdigital Magazines. When you click on this, if you're accessing remotely, you're going to need to enter your Lisle Library barcode and password. This will take you to the welcome page for RBdigital, and what you want to do is to click on Register, which is at the top right of the screen. This brings up the box that you're going to use to get registered to use the service. At the top left, you want to put in your username. This can be anything you want it to be, as long as it has no spaces, so something like user123 would work. Then you want to come up with a password. Again, it can be anything you want, but it needs to be at least 7 characters and include letters and numbers. Then you want to enter it again in the confirm password to authenticate it for your use on magazines. If you move to the right side of the screen, you want to enter your first name, last name, email, confirm the email, postal code, and then move to the bottom and click on the box to register. Once you've done this, it's going to save your data and you'll be able to get into the database. This will bring you back to the welcome screen for RBdigital. Only this time you want to go to Sign In, which will bring up the box that you see in the center of the screen. You'll put in the username and the password that you just created in the previous screen. And after that, you want to click on the box that says Sign In, and that will take you into the database. If you click Enter, it's not going to work. Once you're there, you're going to want to click on the menu, and that will bring up the different options that you have for using the magazine. We're going to start with Explore, which will get you to all the magazines that you have access to. This will take you to over 80 magazine titles on business, sports, travel, hobbies, and more. One of the options you have here is to sort all those magazines by using the relevance down arrow and sort the titles either Z to A or A to Z. Another thing you could do is to check out individual magazines and open them and see how far back we have issues for that particular magazine. Another thing you could do is filter all of the titles by genre, title, or language by using the filter. Another option you have is if you want to find a specific title and see whether or not RBdigital has it, you would click on the magnifier and search for the specific title. Once you've selected the title you want to check out, you would just click on the checkout box, and that will bring up a box that gives you another option on whether or not you want to continue to receive issues automatically. If so, you would check this box, and what you'll see is a notification in your email when the next issue is available for you to click on and read. This email would look something like this. Okay, we're going back to the magazine, and this time we're going to click on the right arrow to turn the pages. Once you're in more than one page, it's also going to bring up a left side arrow so that you can flip back and forth. You have additional options you can use while reading the magazine. The first on the left side is to skip to a desired page. You can also bookmark a page, print the page, or use a really nice option called Text View, which will make the pages larger and the text easier to read. On the RBdigital app, these choices are called Contents, Format, and Text. If you tap on Contents, it will bring up choices to either select the magazine pages or magazine articles. We're going to go back to the magazine now and find an individual article that we would like to read. Once we've clicked on it, we'll use the scroll bar on the right to read down through the article. Here are some other options we might want to use while reading the article. If we go over to the underlined A, it brings up options where we could make the font larger, change the font, or change the background so that it might be easier for you to read. After you've been using the service for a while, you may be curious about the checked out items you have. None of them have a due date, but there may be some you don't want on your device any longer. So you'll want to go to the menu bar here at the top. It will bring up these options, and you'll go to the one that says checked out. Here on the checked out page, you can see all of the issues that you currently have checked out. On the top right corner of each issue, you'll see a small X. If you want to get rid of just a particular issue, you would click on that item's X. If you want to get rid of a number of them, you just continue to hit X for all the ones you would like to return. Then you go to the box and click on OK, and that will return the issues. If you want to read magazines on your mobile device, you'll need to download the RBdigital app. To do this, Apple users would go to the App Store, Android users would go to Google Play, and Kindle Fire users would use the Kindle Fire app. Once you've installed the app, you'll want to go to the app's homepage and you can tap on Menu to see what options you have. Once a magazine is checked out, all you need to do to read it is to tap on the cover. A box will come up on the screen that says Read. You click on that and you'll be able to start reading your article. Once it loads, you can use your finger to swipe the page either left or right. We also have a new way for you to access RBdigital magazines, and that is through the Lisle Library District app. And once again, you would go to your device's app store to get the version of the app that you need. Once you open the app, you'll see the screen below with a number of options that you could go to. In our case, the one that you want to go to is called eLibrary. Click on that, and it will take you to the next screen where you can see there are a number of digital options you could go to, but we're going to go to RBdigital. When you've clicked on it, it's going to open the home screen where you can then go to your account and log in and use the service. If you would like further assistance, you can contact us at the Connection Desk at connect@lisleLibrary.org. Thank you for attending Read Magazines Online, and have a great day.